How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another first impressions video. And yeah, now we have the Southern Grind uh, Spider Monkey. And this one is very different than the Bad Monkey, which, by the way, let me grab so I can also compare to. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's go to our specs. As you know, I do this in English and Spanish, so gonna be changing the mat and the specifications. Anyways, here we go. This is a small almost 7.5 inches of length. The blade length is at three and a quarter. Let me see. 3.25 inch. The edge, the cutting edge. The blade length is at 3 3/4, more or less, or 3 2/4. I think it's around there, 3 2/4. 3 3/4. Well, anyways, I always, it stays in my mind, and those type of things. Sometimes I obsess with being more specific, but just with those type of things. Here we go. So this is, where is the half? Okay, there's the half. 3, and that's 1/4, 2/4. Yep, 3 2/4. There we go. So you saw how I obsessed over that. Anyways, sometimes that happens. Man, this lanyard, with the lanyard, 3 24 ounces. Again, we can't really complain because it's length, but it does affect on the weight. Let's go with the blade thickness. 120 thousandths behind the edge. 20 thou. Yep. And let's go to our comparisons. Here we have the Victorinox, but let's get closer. There we go. Victorinox Huntsman and or Sharpie, and US quarter, and the Breakfast Club EDC coin. Love this thing. I know I mentioned it, but it's just one of those things that I never really liked coins and saw the function of coins, but it's just one of the things that every time I look at it, first of all, it reminds me of Dirk, a good friend, and second of all, it's fun. It's just fun. Funny thing, and to have fun, that's what I mean. Let's go with the rats, as you know. So it's a bit longer than the Rat 2, and of course it's gonna be way shorter than the Rat 1, about an inch shorter. Let's look at them from the upper view. And let's put this ruler over here. Oh no, this is the one I'm reviewing. By the way, it's just a first impressions video. It's not a full review, okay? So, PM2. What's the difference, Professor? Well, the difference is that this is not mine, this is, so I can put this through the ringer and just beat the hell out of it, but not this one, because this one is lent to the channel by a good friend. And the Benchmade bug out. So it's exactly the size of the bug out. Exactly the size of it. Let's go to the top view. Here we go. Interesting being the exact size of that. How about the Benchmade Chaparral? Chaparral, the Benchmade Chaparral, that's a Spanish word. Chaparral. There we go. And the Hellraiser. So you have that comparison. And last but not least, I wanted, of course, to compare it to the bigger brother, the Bad Monkey. Spider monkey, bad monkey. Too many monkey. There we go. So it's way shorter, way smaller than the Bad Monkey. How about in thickness? There is also a difference as well. As you can see, you want me to use the calipers. Let's see, this is the 0.45 inches, 45 thou, and 56 thou. So there you go. Now this is different than the Bad Monkey. This is in S35VN, so there's a with a DLT coating. That's an improvement in the steel, so I like that. And then also open construction, liner lock. By the way, I haven't tried this. So perfect. No, this looks just about right for the lockup, and with the spine whack, it didn't, jump that liner lock, so that's good. Really love this tanto shape, this American tanto, and this has a one of those details that that you just love. And let me show you, because it's just fun. It's just really fun. Check out that carbon fiber. Isn't that cool? And I love that it's this green fluorescent with the carbon fiber. It just looks so good. Yeah, it's a bit small, but at the same time it has those elements, the steel. How does it carry in the pocket, Professor? Don't forget about the portability. Let's see. I forgot to mention in the Bad Monkey, but I really like this clip because it's just small, and well, let's just take that lanyard out of the view. I really like that clip, and so portability is just fine, but it also has this texture on the carbon fiber, which is very nice. Now, compared to the Bad Monkey, you know, I wish this was the Bad Monkey. I wish the Bad Monkey had these elements, because this is a sweet, sweet knife. Love that the contouring as well. The handle is contoured and with texture in the carbon fiber. The liner lock is just fine. The clip is fine. Steel is fine. And how about the hardware? Oh man, there we go. There's the butt. But it has that proprietary hardware, which I don't care what brand it is. I just, even if it's a custom, I don't like proprietary hardware. It just makes it hard for us to give maintenance to our tools. I'm not gonna send it for maintenance to the company. If this was a custom knife, I'm not gonna send it back and risk $1,000, $2,000 knife and send it back. It's my knife, and if I want to throw it to the toilet, that's my problem. And so giving maintenance is something basic. And just I don't understand proprietary hardware. Yeah, it might look cool, but I prefer something that is more practical, that is that's gonna help me clean, give maintenance to my tool, to my blade. Then then that coolness of the proprietary hardware is just absurd to me. Anyways, but I do think these models are great. I do feel a bit of a hotspot with this one. The clip is the same, but of course, when we compare the size on both of them, here it doesn't bother me. But here, because of the size, it does bother me. It creates, and with a bit of longer use, it's gonna create a hotspot there, I'm pretty sure. Do I think these are good folders? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They can be improved, and I do hope they are more careful about that early lockup, and I do hope they change the hardware. Other than that, I think these are pretty good knives. Oh, and the steel, yeah, give me S35. I'm paying for that, so give me S35, not a Sandvik steel, which I love Sandvik, but for that price, again, that's debatable and that's contradictory. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Hope you enjoyed it. Professor EDC out.